My name is Elizabeth. I was born in a refugee camp called MCCI, and it's based in Thailand. I came to Australia when I was very young, at the age of 13. Ever since that, I've lived in Wollongong. I'm Karani, and my parents are from a country called Myanmar. It used to be known as Burma. So we got to Australia. The environment and the place was quite different because it's far from where we, where we used to live in, and it took a long time for us to get familiar and feel quite comfortable living in a new place. For me, as a young person, I had to start going to school here, and one of the biggest difficulty was learning the new language, because I've never spoken English before coming here. It was a beginner learning English and speaking and writing as well. So, but I'm quite proud of myself for coming this far now. So and in terms of fitting in and socializing, I think every young person will share this sort of common experience. It's different for everybody because we do have quite live in two different worlds. So we have our own culture, our upbringing from our families, and then the wider Australians. So we can blend the two, and we just work through what works for us, and then every person goes through it differently, but yeah, and then you will come to terms of our identity and how we and our diversity, and learning to feel comfortable with our identity really, and and then eventually we do build connections, and we can contribute to our wider community as well. The homework help support and doing my schoolwork, I found that it's a big help with growing up as a student, because I didn't have people from my family or friends that can support with that and can rely on with those support. So at the time we had there was free homework help from SCARF, a refugee support organization, and it was run by a team of volunteers at the library, and this was a major help. I now work at MCCI as a community nurse, and I enjoy my job here, and so I am able to work with a great team, and and support our community and the people that in most need of our services. There are many things I'm proud of in my life. Becoming a nurse is one of it. And there's some other things. For example, I think mentioned before that my becoming citizens, that's a major thing as well. Having connections with the community, and just be able to contribute towards that. It's quite, I would say those are things we should be proud of.